We are in. Actually, hold up. Do that. Let me full screen it. And also keep in mind not to click any links. All right. That. Get some musica. I still haven't tired of Angine de Poitrine, so just do that then. All right, I have one stage already in mind that I was pondering today. It's really simple. Something like that. We'll have one with the cross. And then I'm just going to mirror that. See this one. Alright. That's that one done. Now I need one that actually has some legs to it. Maybe something where the pistol starts on top of a barrel. Sunday, Sunday. Go, CJ. Why is my heart rate so damn high? I'm not doing anything. Sheesh. It's not been calming down since I went out to eat at tennis. We went to a place that has some amazing cheese curds. Long table, it's called. Also, the prices of goop, the harvest goop, is so comical. It's like everything else is like 15 to 22,000 per divine, and then you just have yellow goop, which is 2,200. Also, temples sell for 900 chaos if you get a Locus of Corruption, but that doesn't matter because divines are like 500 chaos a piece. I think I know what I want to do. I want to make them run up to get their firearm and then do... Maybe? No, that's a little bit goofy because like whoever runs the fastest gets the best time there. Astrolabes, you get extra 4K per map. Yeah, I don't... How do you get Astrolabes? Is it... They're not just random drops, they're off of bosses, right? I haven't gotten a single tear. Like the memory bosses or the map bosses? Map bosses once you've done your pinnacle stuff. I've gotten everything except for Shaper Elder Pinnacle dead. I'm pretty sure. I did Maven today off of my minor build, and boy, even though I did it deathless, I did not have a lot of damage. Basically, I would get I'd have to drop the goopy ground at least 2 times during each phase. But I did do it deathless. So I'm kind of proud of that. I did a deathless Maven without having very good damage. Well, I will say spell suppression trivializes that fight a little bit. Because you just eat, when she goes, a cascade of pain, you just open your arms and be like, ah. Might as well seem greater than you, baby. They're fine. They're not great against the boss phase, when she starts spawning a bunch of bosses, but that one you can sort of take your time on it anyways. Because, you know, it's just not going to spawn any shit ground. I think it's time to bring out the Texas Star. Let's bring out the Texas Star today. I do want to try Exsanguinate Mines to see just how much faster they potentially clear. But only once it feels like my Trarthus Mines absolutely kill things quickly will I switch to Exsanguinate, because I know Exsanguinate is less damage. It's just better clear. In addition to that, I have no idea how I'm gonna fix my mana. Like right now I'm doing the flask that queues up mana recovery, because I don't know how else I'm gonna do it. Oh, this song. Wait, no, it's a different song that does that. That one is Togod, I think. No, it's Tamebis. Tamebis. Oh, it's the last one in the order. What characters got that mirrored ring? I forget what your character even was. Was it like a minion build? Like dominate weapon or something? Or dominate or animate weapon or some shit? Down below. Minion build. What are the odds I hit increased crit damage or crit chance? That'd be insane. I need to drop at least one blue thing on my... but it'll brick it if it hits some stuff. So I need to make sure I have a second Trarthus. Probably a bunch, actually, ready to go. Reduce mana regen. Oh. Right. The ring just cuts your mana. Let's do this, and then you'll probably want to... I'll probably want to put a spot... Let's have them start off by starting at a barrel. And then maybe I can use a barricade to block some other targets. Wait, no, that's not there. Maybe I go here to the rightmost side, so that way I don't have to worry about the wall then. I haven't done a stacker in a while. I'll make a stacker. Do that. Get that guy through the slat. Shut up, Oots. This needs something else to it. It's a little bit too pedestrian as it is. Maybe one more back here. Farther away I put these, the better. Yeah. Because then they can't just poke their head around this one and shoot this one. Just to be safe, I'll make this one more long. I don't even know if we have enough barricades to do this, but hopefully we do. Needs to be behind the line this makes. Yeah, this seems doable. We'll stay on this. Star. And I just gotta throw the stage diagrams. What's the other one called? Duck and cover. There we go. Video been uploaded. My responsibility is done. Well, besides running the stage. Game theory. I also used playing some Pal World just as a sort of like familiarizing myself with it, but decided against it. Who the fuck would want to watch that? I tweaked some resistances, so I'm resist cap still, but I also have a second dagger. I have 2+2 daggers with 105%, or with a minimum of 100% spell damage with crits, damage rolls, and trap throwing speed. Also, this has 10% increased damage per frenzy charge, which is insane because I go up to 7 frenzy charges.
What do you need?
So that's just a 70% increased damage, which is kind of hard to find. How much is this worth? Oh, not bad. 4 for my one. How much did that run you? Each a lot. One was 35, another one was 50. This one was 50, this one was 35. They were both listed sort of like today, so they're probably from other people who just finished the league.
I should raise my fees.
No sense not spending. Yeah, exactly. Unless I really, really wanted to go for a Mage Blood. But I think like, Mage Blood might not be best in slot. Because for Genesis was only 27 div. Which is absolutely absurd that it was that cheap. And I'm like, oh, I can just have the Don't Die flask. Obviously, I still need a Life Flask and a Mana Flask, so Mage Blood probably isn't the play. Potentially, a Cord Belt might be the way to go. So I can anoint Divine Judgment. Those are only 50C, they're cheap now. Might as well pick up one.
Good luck out there.
Hold it.
One really funny thing is fracturing orbs are only like 2 divines, so I could try to get something nice fractured on this. Good thing I'm not doing the frickin' Blight strat. I was like, oh, I can do Blight, then I can get Cord Belts and sell them for a ton. And then I never got any more Cord Belts. My economy this league was just the worst. The actual worst. I also bought this helmet. I think it was something like 20 divines. And that is a lot of supports for just like 20 divines. Conk effect, more alley, hypothermia, crit chance. There are a lot of these helmets on the market, actually. And so with all that, I'm like, you know what? Oh, guess how much this amulet cost? +3 all Wave of Conviction. I think it was 80C. Yeah, I don't get the stats off of it, which kind of sucks. But it was 80C. Also, this one, which is Exsanguinate, this was 1 divine. It's a circus of value. But yeah, I've done all of them except for Uber, Shaper, and Shaper. Oh, Gust Cortex, huh? Oh, I haven't done Uber. Wait. No, I've done As the Value and Meaning. That's... Let's see, new conflicts. I think yeah. True. I need to do Guardians into it. Yeah, this means it's not complete. I can absolutely do that boss fight now, though. I don't think I have the frags for it, though. I don't have any frags. Ooh. Sounds fine.
One of my captors felt no emotion. He did not hesitate to inflict pain. Now, all he feels is intense, unstoppable.
Like, I have enough mana regen as long as I don't have to yeet too fast. And then if I do, then I just hit the thingy. AoE of Charthus is actually pretty good. Look at how big that gets. That's with Conk Effect.
This way,
This is worth trying. Oh, it's all damage ignites. That's not actually great because I have Lethe Shade. I haven't made myself ailment immune yet. That insta-clear.
Choose what you wish. Your wish.
I need scarabs too because apparently I need to do like 1,000 scarabs,
One of my
which is
captors
really
felt
bad
no
for
emotion.
my prospects
He did not
of
hesitate
finishing
to
the league.
inflict pain.
That's a lot of goddamn scarabs.
All he feels is intense.
Hopefully
unstoppable.
tier makes it higher, like it did last time. But I don't think it does. Just gotta run a fuck ton. Oh, I'm so cooked. Dude, I'm so screwed! There's no way I finish this league. The game's still fun, so I'm gonna play it, but... Shaper, could you not hit me with balls at the exact same time as I'm getting hit by Zesht? God damn. What a dickhead. I'm going to make that man keenly aware of his colon. It does feel like I'll get stunned by something and it just turns off Frost Blink for so long that I can't Frost Blink out. And that pisses me off. Really annoying that he was one attack away from dying. Let's duplicate the Minotaur. Or is it not close enough? I don't think it's close enough. Yeah. I saw one of the things people were doing with Nightmare maps is they were using Scarab of the Dextral and Scarab of the Sinistral to just take away all the modifiers on the Nightmare map, and I'm like, oh, that's actually genius. Like, that's the perfect use for those. Oh my god. I would love to run Nightmare maps with no modifiers. That sounds awesome. Oh, it's Nameless Seer. Sure, you can't scry anything, but... Okay, did Bill gets you, yeah. You were pretty deep in that league.
None resist my entropy.
This is the key to a crucible. That
We shredded him pretty
stretches
good.
the sanity of the mind.
Then again, he didn't have any defensive mods. He just made a lot of money, true. But you were playing a decent amount. And that's the only Guardian map I had. Oh, I bet. I wonder.
Ahoy there!
There aren't. You can't buy Master. I guess it makes sense because they can have rolls. You see, cheap enough. There's a bunch. Bailey.
Could do worse, Exile. Happy hunting!
You dump a bunch on. That's fine. Chaos orbs are basically worthless.
Godslayer.
Salah.
Hello.
One of my captives hid a beast within his heart. Now his true self can be seen by all.
There you are.
Gem cutter. Money. Means I have to actually connect it now. If I can trim my tree up so that I can get some better jewel nodes and whatnot, this build could be ready to go into Exsanguinate.
Good job.
Are almost a blanching still in the game? Can I blanch my helmet? That'd be really convenient. 64 Nightmare Masks, Jesus. Yes, they are, but they're expensive. Whoa, that's a lot. Jesus. Oh, they died quick. They're all so squeezed together like sardines. $335C. Actually, totally easy. In that case. One temple will cover 3 of those. I probably will try blanching it then. Ow, something hit me for 1 billion. Thank God I had for Genesis. Broken Genesis, more like. These are all T14s. Why is it giving me shit maps, dude?
What is your desire? Champion shall rise to meet your challenge.
One of my captives hid a beast within his heart. Now his true self can be seen by
Half a div, basically. True.
You are accomplishing nothing.
Hey. I think that Voidborn Reliquary key I just put up sold for 4 divs. Which is actually an incredible amount of money considering how valuable divs are right now. Finally an MT16. There's another one. Ow. What even was that?
Zara would not like this.
As try as I can. I can't really think of a way that I can keep up with the mana spend of throwing this skill. Because with the unique items, I can't do reduced cost of non-channeling.
There you are. It's time.
Did I accidentally skip a Volva? Hope I didn't.
Good job, Exile. This way,
Imagine.
Exile.
You're just doing your thing, you're an architect, and some hobo runs in, throws a bunch of shit on the ground, and then you explode. Also, these guys aren't taking any damage. That was weird. Double. I managed to get the absolute nuts earlier today, though. I got double Namharim in a Mirage where I had Echoing Shrine, Divine Shrine. So it was just dropped into my lap. It's the easiest possible encounter it could possibly be. People in PoE 2 are spoiled, man. It's like, oh yeah, as long as I have a good build, I can run every mod. You try that shit in PoE 1, watch as you get your shit slapped. It wasn't even close. I better not use. That's much different than normally. Then. Also, I have no concept of how you even choose with astrolabes. The Scarabs, I have an idea of how that happens, but I don't know if I even do that, because it's going to be so much extra time running maps, doing all that, and it's like, okay, what do I need money for? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm saving up for at this point.
Good job. The architect of corruption. Ah, there you are. Ready to... Time to go.
This is just for generally a bit of extra currency, while not being horribly time-consuming. Just like how this is just like pop into a map, murder a guy, leave.
Good job. No better.
Complete shot as fast as possible. Yeah, I might have to. Considering how little time I have. And how many unbelievably numerous maps I have to run. Oh, instantly phased. TD. Better start loading up your scarab. Yeah. It's like, which ones though? That's why I don't have very many.
Struggle or strangle. Struggle or strangle.
Like, there's obviously the magic pack size, but that one might actually be kind of expensive because of how easy it is.
A veil of safety and security. Struggle or strangle. The void
This is the key to a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Orders in.
Any cheap shit
It
ones?
was a long
Yeah?
journey, but the exchange went well enough. Business, business. The Maryline is ready to go.
Well, you got my 4 divs. Let's go. Oh, that was from one map.
Hello.
8 decks.
Keep your
Oh
life
my
to your
god.
own.
I need to buy a replacement for this though. This one's shit. I think I just bought it because it had good chaos resistance. I need something with chaos res, but I also want something with fat defenses. So that's probably going to make it expensive. I don't need it to have sockets though, because hat. I gotta say, this game is by far the easiest one for me to talk with chat, or just to yap at the same time. Just playing this game just becomes second nature. Yeah, steel is such an annoying one. Alright. I think I need to complete a nightmare map to get that last slot. Yeah. Annoying. And more showing people too. With one. Oh, I love 2. I think it's extremely impressive. And for me, my build and stuff has gotten very chill. Because I can just go through and blast. Like if I can play it on deck, it's a chill game and map. But it's more incumbent upon your build in PoE 2, because there are some builds in PoE 1 that are very intensive. Escalation probably is a free one. Cloister. Defense your way through PoE 1. Yeah. Although, on the other hand, if you haven't hit a threshold for defense in PoE 1, you will just pop like a grape in the middle of a map. Whereas in PoE 2, if you haven't met a certain defense threshold, you don't actually pop because the attacks come out slower in general. And so you can just sort of dodge and tank and heal tank through it more often. I don't know, like that and that for now. Eh.
One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see value in a new life. Now, new life surrounds him.
Ooh, big one.
Exile. Not the fruit, just the juice.
Double proc. God, running out of mana feels so freaking bad, dude. I should have hit this one first, because it's more purples. Even though I lose a yellow. You kind of want to just stack on the last yellow one. Oh, I can't throw enemy on the other screen while playing PoE 1. That would be suicide for me. I have to look at the screen. There hasn't been a build I've done in a while that would allow me to... Oh my god, we doubled him. This is gonna hurt. This is 51% more monster life. I need to turn this off, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to tell what the fuck's going on. Can we skip circle phase? That'd be great. Oh no, we didn't skip circle phase. Fuck. We got lucky. Dude, there have been instances where I haven't reacted in time to that fucking thing and I just can't get out of it. And then I just get one shot because I think it does incredible physical damage. Fuck you. Okay, die. Oh, boss man wants to talk PoE stuff. Okay. It does a lot of chaos? Ah. Yeah, you can see this. That was 51% more monster life and we fucking deleted him. So this build, needless to say, probably has the damage now. And that's without reorienting my passive tree to be way more able to blow things up. Because I'm pretty sure I could move around some passives that aren't as valuable and get some passive tree jewels in there. I basically have no jewels on my tree right now. No Light of Meaning. No Hubris. Or what? No Timeless Jewels. No Hope. No Thread of Hope. No bitches. It's you. It's a 30% chill. Isn't there a gem that's... Wait, no, that's Hypothermia, isn't it? That does damage based on chill effect on the enemy? Or is that PoE 2 based on chill effect?
What is your
Lucia's
desire?
response? Oh yeah, she actually has a voice line.
The battle begins.
One of my captors refused redemption. He did not see
All
the
I
value.
must do is wait, and eventually you will die. I will not.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
How much use did I get there? 1973, almost a Divine's worth. One of the really nice things about Charthus is it just auto-targets so perfectly. If something is going to die... Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? Is that like a corpse explosion? See what I mean? Instead of... No, that shit doesn't happen in PoE 2. At least in my experience. Because I'm pretty sure I just suddenly took like a 7,000 hit damage after mitigation. More damage to chill at all. Is it bone chill support? More damage based on how much they're chilled? I think it's a PoE 2. Ow. Yeah, something will hit me, and then something will happen to consume the rest of my mana. And then I can't blink away. It's PoE 1. It's Bone Chill? I know Bone Chill is in PoE 1, but I don't know if it's damage based on chill effect. Bone Chill in PoE 1. Okay, sweet. I mean, most of my damage is cold damage, TBH. Increase cold damage taken. Increase cold damage taken! It's a really big multiplier, then. That's a taken multiplier. Neat. So if my coin misses and I hit Bone Chill instead, that's still a hit. I need to start leveling some Wave of Convictions.
The astral chain is broken.
I wonder what that yellow dot is. Let's go see what it is, gang. Oh, Jesus. There's no way I had just made those. They were off screen and therefore they did not finish exploding. That is rude. It is incredibly rude. Yeah, I think it's like 60 to 70% of this skill is cold damage. And it being damage taken means it's not a diluted multiplier. Well, the only thing that would dilute the multiplier is what? Shock. Crossblink didn't happen.
This is the key.
I think I was gonna die. That might have killed me actually. There's a very real possibility of that. All right, let's yap. Do some yapping.
What up?
Hey, sorry that took me a bit.
You good? I'm just wrapping up a map arena here too.
Alrighty. Do you know how to set your PoE profile to public?
PoE 2? I'll have to get that figured
It's
out.
the same thing.
Probably the same thing.
It
Might
is
already
the same
be
thing.
public.
Alright,
If
we
it's
can
like a
figure
Steam
that out.
setting.
It's not a Steam setting, it's on like the website.
An ancient rune of witchcraft. Those crafty witches.
Oh, even if I'd still need a generated code in order to look at your build anyhow.
So, do you try to kill all the mobs on the map in this game, or do you just try to kill all the rares?
Neither. I just do all the content and kill the boss.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Alright. So first thing I figure out how to make map.
Oh no, you don't even need to.
Would you find it?
No, but yeah, I can't do the thing in Path of Exile where I can just import from Path of Exile.
So what do you need me to do?
I need you to open up Path of Building too.
That thing I just downloaded off the internet?
Mm-hmm. Path of Building 2 Community Fork. In the meantime, I'll pull up that build that I had sent you way ago. Do you remember which build I had sent you? For Monk.
Yeah, I can send you it.
Mm-hmm. Can't look up a profile in Pop 2. There's nothing here to do that, isn't there? Am I wrong? Seems like you would need to generate a code and send it to me. Unless I found his build on PoE.Ninja, which probably no. Actually, not impossible. 20% of the builds are martial artists. Maybe it will be impossible. Yeah, no, it's not scraping anything below level 80.
You're trying to find me on the internet?
Yep. But it's going to be better if you just open up Path of Building and then generate an export code.
Uh-huh. Here we build. They don't have a native Linux release in this, so I have to run it in Wine, and I think it works. It's certainly up. Now I gotta find out, get the resolution down on this. Everything's so freaking tiny.
One of my captives wore many faces, yet kept her true face hidden. Now, she cannot escape her true fate.
Ready to revisit. Time to go. Ah, there you are.
Ooh, it's 50-50.
Good job. Ah, there you are. Let's go.
Approach.
Good job, Exile.
Make your wish. Your wish has been granted.
One of my captives wore many faces, yet kept her true face hidden. Now, she cannot escape her true face.
This way, Exile. Kill it, Exile. Quickly!
Much better. Alright, so I have the path of building thing open.
Alright, cool.
It's been more of a rigmarole in Linux land.
So now you'll want to connect your account so that way you can import your builds. There should be an import-export tab on the upper left. And then once you do that, then you can generate a code which you can export to me and just like paste it in Steam. It's not
Authorized
sensitive
with
at all.
Path of Exile.
Yep, so that'll require you to log into the site and whatnot.
Zera, you not like?
This way.
Ah, there you are. Time to go. Good job. Ah, there you are. Ready? It's time. Good job, Exile.
A match of my might.
This is the key to a crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Okay. Alright, so now I have the character import thing. Import, let's see.
Is there no way on trade for me to be able to check these enchantments? I wasn't able to find any.
Who I am. So now how do I get this? Do you get the code out of the
You go to import, export, build, and then in the second half where it says build sharing, you should be able to just click generate, and it generates a code. And then you can copy, you can click share, and then it'll create a link that you can copy and paste to me. No, the share button. And then you can copy the code. So then it will be not a gigantic page of gobbledygook.
Oh, not in the raw that thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. What did I just give you? Just like the raw stuff to pull up in POB?
Oh yeah. It's a little grisly looking.
Put that into Factorio and see what kind of a factory it builds.
Yeah, right. If I play Factorio again, I'm gonna change it to, well, oh, first thing you want to do is to import your build. You'll want to import your build and then do that method that you just did to send me the thing after you've imported your build.
Let's see, okay, wait, so I imported... So I have to import it on my own computer first?
Yeah. And then it will take that and then export it.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there it is. Viewed crit. It's only one divine? What the fuck? That's so good. Which gets me more? Critical strikes or critical damage? It's only 4 divines. Cheap. Só inexpensive. Where's my other POB? Here it is.
And you're saying it's not this. It isn't that level 1.
No, because it's a level 1 none.
Level 1 none. Okay.
So like you need to have hit like the what is it? You hit import, you'll see it's like choose character to import data from, right? And then it shows your character after you've logged in. Then you click passive tree and jewels, and then you click item and skills. And then that will import it into your POB.
Oh, you have to click both of those. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
One grabs all of your passive tree and skills, and the other one grabs your jewels. Or
interesting. Okay.
Other way around, but you get what I mean.
All right. Let's try this again. I see where they got it split up that way.
Oh wait, I can just... where is it?
There we go. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, dude, you only got 65 int.
Yeah. Okay, increased critical strikes is by far the better one. Easiest one divine of my life for a 20% damage increase.
You got it, me?
No, I was just talking to myself.
luck to you.
just late league things where the exact perfect roll on a jewel was one divine. Anyways,
Nice hideout. I'm watching your stream.
oh yeah, everyone gets a kick
Did you
out of that one.
make that, or
No,
you,
God,
you're
no.
those people, right?
There's a website that has like people who have made them and just submitted their codes and stuff like that, and I saw that. I'm like, it's perfect.
So
Okay.
it's one of the rarest peepos.
Yep. Let's see. Import.
You get your own little spider bots.
Yep. They're
This is the mining build you were talking about?
Yep. They're my skitter bots. They'll run around and occasionally they will detonate my my mines for me in additional time without actually consuming the mine. Also, each one of them has an aura. One has a chilling aura, the other has a shocking aura. So when they get underneath enemies, then it chills them and shocks them. Alright, now I can just, off of that... Oh, man, Maxwell was kind of sick like that. Anyways. Alright, now we can see your build, and then nodes, and then I can also pull up the Gigabonk and try to see... I'm assuming your passage tree basically reflects his.
Yeah, I just moved to copy the whole build more or less.
Looks like it does. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is verbatim the build. Okay, good.
Yep.
So basically
Like
the only question
using
is
was,
here then.
Build falling, I'll just not use a build, I'll just build out falling thunder and then had most of the stuff here at this tree, but it's like, it's faster to the power level with whirlwind. I'm like, okay, I'll respec. Alright, now we're back into falling thunder again. Okay, I'll spec back again.
Lessons learned. Alright.
I can see why you use whirlwind. You can certainly plow through maps pretty fast. It's got
Yeah.
a huge AoE.
Whirlwind into Twister is just absolutely busted. Because Twister will consume whirlwinds to fire more projectiles, and it's stupid. Okay, so we know the tree's fine. Any jewels? Okay. That one's nothing. It's 11%? It's probably just due to the pen. That's only due to the pen, I think.
What are you looking? I'm looking
Your
at your
jewels.
screen.
I was looking at your jewels. The pen, the lightning pen seems to give you a lot.
Let's see.
And then this one you could probably replace. This is the one that would go best with Heart of the Well, I believe. If the build doesn't tell you to do that. Because if you do...
It does.
It does? Okay. Yeah, because then...
Oh, actually, is that a cheap item?
Sometimes. Not always. It's usually on the tree thing, that's where you can find them. Where is it? Heart.
Oh, 25x on instant buyout, that's pretty cheap.
For the correct one?
Oh, wait, this has... Oh, no, I didn't realize this was one of these kind of ones. Never mind. That's filters to figure out what you want me to get from there.
Let's see. Heart. Heart of the Well. No, is it? I think there's a different one. Oh, right. Anyways, the cool functionality... Okay, it should be... I hope there's not too much of a stream delay. But the cool functionality... Wait, don't forget my alpha.
I did it. I mean, we did it. The location of the
My alpha is garbage.
Remember to watch your step, Exile. We may have helped.
But anyways, so one of the cool functions in Path of Building is the trade for these items button. You click that, and then you can say sort by stat value / price. And then at that point, You can also adjust the search weights. It by default just goes for what gives you the best full DPS, and then it half weights your hit pool. So if it dings your hit pool too much, it won't recommend it for you. Against the Darkness, that's the one that has individual nodes. But then what you do is you click Find Best, and then like name your max price. So like I guess we said 25x.
I mean, that was just for some random thing.
Yeah,
We probably
yeah,
put
but
it in
I'm
the
assuming
chest.
I'm making an assumption on what you could get. We got rate limited for a bit. It'll do that. All right. So you can get a wait, what? That doesn't seem correct. Oh, so there is a 2x staff that will give you a 119% increased DPS.
That was fucking fast. This shit just queries this up that fast. Jesus.
I told you how powerful that tool was. I wasn't kidding.
It's wild that this is all wired together.
So that's the most value that you can get. Otherwise, if you go up, like as you go downwards, it'll give you like lesser and lesser. It might not even. All of these are going to be really good value. I think the more expensive they are, the more value you'll get for it because it's value for price. So 2x is like 2x worth of value. But if you go to like 25, then you start to get things that'll give you like this one, which is 137% increased.
Where are you seeing the... What is the number that is just the big damage number? Is that average damage percent is what you're
Hit
looking at?
DPS. Hit DPS.
Ah, okay. Hit DPS right in the middle there.
Yep.
Okay.
And let's see. So yeah, this one's like 15%. I think the worst ones are at the bottom. But they have like, yeah, those are the worst ones at the bottom. So your best ones are up here. Yeah, and then the hit DPS goes down the farther down I go. So then if I were to increase the price, like how much would you be willing to spend?
On a weapon?
Yeah.
Wait, let me just, actually, it's a good question. Let me see what I got to actually work with here. Got 17 chaos, so I could probably spend like a 1 or 2. Probably cap out at 2, I guess. It depends on how much stuff.
So
Gets
that's an
swapped
easy
out.
100 exiles. That's about 150x, I would say, because they're about 70x per chaos.
Go up. I thought they were like 50x earlier today.
Oh, they might have gone down in value. Okay, there's a staff for 1 chaos that will get you 150% average damage, 109% hit DPS. Actually, not that much better. Interesting how it's weighting these. But you see what I mean, how you can just find really strong staves for your build. They're only getting like 100. I wonder if the other ones just got bought. It'd be peculiar. But yeah, like this one has a solid. It has a solid fizz damage roll on top of a lightning damage roll, so then all that stuff that gets converted to lightning also just sort of helps. Granted, this one's level 79 requirement, so I don't know that you're high enough level.
No, I'm a level 72.
Okay, so that's sort of out. But yeah, this feature you want to work with, because then if I were to do like, oh, what's better than your current, I don't know, body armor, and I do just like set maybe even just like a 10x. See if there's anything better. Rings usually matter a whole lot. 5x, and it gets you effectively doubles your hit pool.
Right. Yeah, no, the armor and the boots and maybe the gloves need to go, and definitely the rings need to get reconsidered.
Yeah, so now you can just like set a price and then find replacements that fit the budget. That will give you a shit ton more survivability. Like you can even just set it at 5, because obviously that previous one was at 5x. So
Right.
you
Well,
can also
well, you're checking the weapon for damage, but now we need to check the rings and stuff for like elemental resistances.
well, bear in mind it's going to remember there's weighting on full DPS and effective hit pool. So if it tanks your hit pool, it's not going to give it to you. It's not gonna recommend it. And also you can just look at the items and verify, or you can just like adjust the search weight to have your hit pool be as heavily weighted as the other one. So that way it's like, okay, if it gives me DPS but loses me a hit pool, don't do it.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did you get to that weight pool?
The upper right of that window that says adjust search weights.
Okay. I see. And
Like,
then
yeah,
you
there's
can
this
pull
one.
stuff up and back and forth until you find what you want.
Mm-hmm. Like this one is your best value, but it loses you a little bit of fire res, so you'll have to fix that 5% fire res.
Oh, we can find that somewhere else.
Yeah. You can fix that with runes as well.
Can you put... You have to put that in gear, though, right? Not in rings.
Right.
It's a lot to work with.
Yeah, that's where I would start, is just getting some basic upgrades via just 1 to 5 exalt trades to get yourself some map-worthy gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are... Like, this one, the quarterstaff isn't particularly cheap, but you could find a better one than this one. There was one that gave, like, a lot of hit DPS, and it was only for, like, what, 50 exalts or something? There was, like... There was a weird one that was, like, really good. And then you can just import them straight into your build as well to test out the numbers. Like, if I go 25... I think it was, like, 25. Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's something with the crit chance that made it better. Yeah, there's one for 2x that's, like, solid. Yeah, this one for 2x, Entropy Weaver, just seems ridiculous for the value. It's got a really high tier physical roll, really high tier lightning damage roll. I think that's high tier at least. And then a giant wed attack roll. So that alone should help a lot. And then yeah, just weight, adjust your search weight so that way you have your... You can almost... One thing you could do is take out full DPS and just do hit DPS because you're a hit-based build and not a like an Ignite build. So that will cause Ignite to not dilute your pool of mods. And then you could go to like... Max price 1 Chaos Orb. 2 even. Most of the stuff seems to be worse. Or no, sort by highest stat value would do best. Yeah. Anyways, you get the picture.
Is this where you spend most of your time?
No, not really.
This is where you spend some of your... You just don't use the storm anymore, but you just browse this to find things?
No, I do this when I'm like, I don't know what I want to get or what I need to get. It's when I'm stuck. And then, if I do know, then I don't bother.
Uh-huh.
But, Heart Against the Darkness is the one that we're thinking of. Yeah, that's the one. Against the Darkness, and then probably damage as lightning. Wait, what? Even then? No, I don't believe that for a second. Replace Ghoul Dream with Against the Darkness, and it should go up. Hmm. That's a weird one. This one. Oh, it doesn't even like juice things that much. It's like 8% better than your pen jewel, which is kind of crazy.
It is amusing.
Maybe it's not that good for your build. Yet.
Why would it not be that? Because isn't that as extra lightning damage at the end?
Yeah,
it's not
damage
more
is extra.
lightning damage.
Damage is extra lightning damage, so I guess it's incumbent upon you having lots of different sources of damage, and that's when it pays off. Yeah. Wow. Although, you know what probably is really good for your build, since you're a crit build? It's actually supposedly somewhat easy to get crit jewels. I think, is it emeralds? That would be... Yeah, emeralds would have quarterstaff rolls. And so if you had, I think crits or suffixes. Yeah, crit chance for attacks, and then crit damage bonus for attack damage. Just having those two is as good as the pen jewel. Pen is usually a suffix. No? Oh wow, you could also have pen as a prefix. Yeah, that would be an insane jewel for you. And then somehow you get lightning damage on it, that's just bonus, but I think if you could get
12% damage increase.
Yes. Yeah, it's like a 12% over that jewel, so it's like, yeah. It's like a 15% just for the jewel. And if you, in the trade for these items things, you can also try to find the best Heart of the Well or Against the Darkness for your build too. Like if there's no price. Oh, $9.99 divines. Okay, dude. These are getting comical. Apparently your build prefers having damage as extra fire or extra chaos.
Right. That's one thing that I'm not super exactly sure how this works. I just kind of click the buttons and play the game.
Yeah. But, so if you wanted to actually get a fatty Heart of Darkness, or Heart Against the Darkness, my guess is you'd probably want like at least like 2 divines to spend on one of those, because they can be worth a lot. Wait, did I do... Yeah, I did 2 divines. Yeah, 2 divines, and it's... Not very good still. Alright, that's because it's a defensive one. It's all defensive ones. Womp womp. Hold on. If I drop the search weight, effective hit pool, and then research it. Increase strength and dex. What in the fuck? Okay, I guess Against the Darkness just isn't very good for your build currently. Unless you're able to spend a lot of money.
I mean, it probably makes more sense to get more of the other items and such in the tree
Oh
first.
yeah, absolutely.
Like, I also wonder if maybe just the items that I have in there aren't doing the damage to the best of the build's abilities.
Oh, so there's this. The Heart of the Well gives you a good chunk of damage. Those ones are about 20% damage, but that's for like 1 to 2 divines.
Guess I'd have to find a divine orb first.
Yep, it'll happen. Especially if you buy all those like 5x items.
Yeah.
Anywho.
That's the trail.
Alright, cool. Well, you can keep looking at this build and scratching your head as to how it works.
Yeah.
Keep playing your Path to Exile 1 game.
I mean, it's, yeah, I'm not
Cool.
super knowledgeable as to how martial artist plays. But, yeah.
Alright. We'll figure it out.
Yep, sounds good.
Thanks, dude.
Let me know if you have any issues.
Yeah, we'll do.
Alright, sounds good. Bye.
Alright, catch you later. Bye.
Hello. I did it.
You did nothing.
God Slayer. Hail.
Greetings.
Oh my god, look at how good this helmet is. Should I hit it with that, thing that potentially breaks it, but could cause the stats to go funny? $5C. You're memeing. It takes the stats and it applies a multiplier, a random multiplier to them. That's just 3 div, just to get a high strength roll. Oh, this one hit 17%. It's a max roll on the strength, though. What the hell? Just one and he's... Okay, this guy's fleecing. He's memeing. I think it can go like 1.1 or something like that. Volatile, yeah. I mean, this is worthless otherwise, right? And I'm pretty sure I have a league challenge to use one of these. If there is one, YOLO. Oh, that crushed it. I think it hit like a really low, but the thing, you notice that the proportions are the same. The strength, dex, and int are also, they're proportionally still the same, so it applied a negative multiplier to them. It didn't outright reroll them.
Godslayer?
That's how you can hit a +4 Dragon Fang's Flight.
Godslayer.
Oh, I don't like that one. That was fine.
Private show. The void protects its children.
I chilled him so much he couldn't die.
The void protects its children.
Oh, they grouped up. Those poor fools.
Struggle or strangle. Such wildly delightful desperation. This has been most entertaining. How long will I be kept?
Woman is whiny. Alright, now we clap Shaker's cheeks. Orb of Horizons now rerolls. Are there? Wait, Orb of Horizons don't exist anymore. How do you reroll that one then? You can't? I have 5 fogs. I think I have a mist too. No? Blessed. That makes sense. Just one little dude. Yeah, he allowed himself a dude. Tiny dude. Oh, that's so nice. I realize it's Maiden Witness. I should be fine.
I see you, little love. You don't belong here. Run along. Turn back, trespasser. Seize this man. Tonight I will feast. I shall save you. You tamper with things you do not understand.
Mana cost isn't a craft you can put on flasks anymore, is it?
Die.
I completely forgot I have Bear Trap. I think that's a damage taking multiplier. It's a huge damage multiplier. Sure leads go up his mage bug, yeah, thought so. Oh, I think we froze him.
Your recklessness will not go unpunished. You won't escape me, little baby.
Did that guy just have the default Marauder model?
Final war. You force my hand again, little mouse. So you've chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order.
I've never seen anything like this. Grasp your mortality tightly.
Oh, he's so slow!
They're coming through.
Life is so brittle.
Poor guy.
Resist the assault.
She's gonna Vitality boon him, isn't she?
Now resist my entropy.
He's phased. We have to be around 10 million DPS now.
Is so brittle.
He's trying to recover. Hurry! Let's find a way back.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, I can't even go across that. I wish polymath actually worked with mines regarding getting health and stuff on kill. I think it kind of works, but not really. Not with mines, at least.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
Father, it's me.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
The horror must be stopped. Obstacles destroyed.
Give yourself to the void. Grasp your mortality tightly.
Irrelevant.
He's recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
It's funny, they make it hard to fix your mana, and then meanwhile in Path of Exile 2 there's a mana flask that just constantly gives you mana without being active. Granted it's slower, but still.
These memories
Life is so brutal.
They lied to you, Father. I'm your true memory.
to save the future.
Grasp your
82% crit chance, pretty good.
Come to me.
None resist my entropy.
Is she gonna spawn another Shaper? Okay, thank God.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
Buy me some time.
Apparently there's a way to make this disappear if I go here and then go here. Nope, messed it up. I don't have a far enough frost link.
None resist my entropy.
Oh, really? These things are super valuable early league. Whatever. Alright, now we gotta beat up Elder. What? Four to one each. Voidstorm's cool, but then you look at the text of it and you're like, oh, that looks super clunky. Bro, do I have to do all of these in order to get the stone? No, it has to just be Elder and Shaper. Okay. Oh, right. They changed this that you don't have to do Uber Elder, right? You just do both of them?
What are we shipping today? Hello, hello, hello.
You think you still do? Damn. About to find out, because I ain't doing all those maps and boss fights twice.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Five sets of shit. Almost full set of Elder. Alright, cool. I'll definitely take those.
make it happen.
18.
I'll put the word out. The Marilyn is ready. Business, business.
So sad that he's dead by the time of period. Why is that one so expensive?
What have you got for me? Oh. All in order.
Someone's cornered the market.
I'll let you
Oh, there's not that many in stock. Holy crap. That's funny. Yippee. That's the fastest way to get these out. Yeah. There's a lot of weird sounds coming from your character. I know the game wants me to think that it's coming from the animals, but I know better.
I've never seen anything like that.
I know your ass is behind them making those beluga whale noises.
Life is so brittle.
Should we finish up the stream with some Pal World? Or should we just do this? Finish out Uba Elda.
Life is so brittle. Amount of my might. Mortal flesh is so fallible. Amount of my
Couldn't go
might.
wrong. I wouldn't know. I never played the game. I just bought it. I need to start the download, but I'll probably do it
Life is so brittle.
in the amount of time it takes for me to do a piss break. It actually overkills one mine. Oh my god, one mine throw kills two of them. It's kind of crazy.
Heal and fight on.
My mines aren't detonating. Game?
Mortal flesh is so fallible.
Oh my. I hit the Q key by accident and that turned off my automation.
Be healed
Well,
and fight
To
on.
me, Exile, quickly!
aha! I was right! See? I'm gonna choose everything that I couldn't do.
Was the elder. What terrible,
Look at who was right.
monstrous power. We must find a way to defeat it, Exile. We seem to have driven it from this world.
Yep, yep. Alright, so now we have all four. Oh boy. That's a lot of screaming. Yeah, might as well. In case there's like an invitation thing. I could just flip them for many. Tire those. Put these in there. And then on my atlas, I do this in here. Bam. Is there a special effect when they all... No. Okay. Shaper Elder Influence. What's this one? Losses witnessed by Maven can corrupt chisels. Is that it? Jesus. This one is additional upside, additional downside. Scissors are pretty valuable, yeah. I don't know if they're valuable now. Bosses within the atlas can drop. This is not just the quadrant, this is the entire atlas. Boss within the atlas. I haven't gotten a single I haven't gotten a single astrolabe dropped from a boss. I did something like 20 to 30 maps. And got bupkis. I need to replace this belt. It's a good cord belt. And I can anoint Divine Judgment. Well, this might be not even that much. Astrolabes couldn't be dropped by something. Affected by shaped regions. Cannot drop from maps affected by shaped regions. I was running coves, and that's not a shaped region. I want to take that one that, this one here, a different map getting collapsed. I think that would be really useful for me. Because then I can run the same map, blast it. Can't astrolabes. Yeah, so, average shields are 91C. Yeah, see, it's nothing. It's late in the league. That's 10%? No, that's like 20% of a divine. Notice how you juice the harvest ones? Because you can just hit the same map.
The Elder is the reason.
Got my eye on you.
I don't have any puzzle boxes. Oh, I do. Are puzzle boxes even valuable anymore? One to one? I mean, that's not bad. 1.2. Minimum tier 2 plants. Wait, what? Via the astrolabe? That's not what those do. Oh, it does. Interesting. I ended up missing so many of those mechanics because I couldn't get to endgame quickly enough. And also Marathon, I think, had a new season starting at the beginning? Something like that. It happened twice. There was 2 times when Marathon lined up at the exact same time as PoE. Swear to God, they were spiting me. Alright, well. I'm gonna be right back. Stretch and whatnot and get P World downloaded. Just to see how the game handles and configure it. $38 gigs, easy. Light work. There's either going to be that or maybe like one run of DRG Rogue Core. Should I do Rogue Core instead? Oh yeah, Lindsey Graham died. That's one less person jockeying for bombing kids. That's cool. Oh god, Friendly Jordy's made a video on that too. That's gonna be spicy. Oh, something I was gonna say earlier on the Anjing de Pontune song that I was listening to. One of them, which is called Tamabis or something like that. Yeah, this one. Yeah, he did. Yeah, in all of my play today, I didn't get a single Astrolabe to drop, which is friggin' wild. So this song has a really fun bit where it goes, where is it? This part. Where they're doing this, but on stage they actually do a chant, which is so much more hype. But it doesn't come through in the recorded version here. You see it live. Yeah. If you watch it live, they got a whole hype bit. This is September 2025. This is before they took off. The audio quality is dog shit. Yeah, this is the part I think. Yeah, this is the part. I don't know what the chant is though. But this isn't in the Spotify version, which is unlucky. I don't know what the chant is though. Sounds like Omadi, but I don't know what that means. I know in Fabienk they say Sebastian, which is the name of their manager. And that's the only lyrics in there. And their other song, Mata Ziklek, those are the lyrics of the song. But because they say them in separated syllables, you don't realize it until someone points it out. How to basic singing? A little bit. Apparently it's not starting up yet. What's the over-under? We're going to get Speen. I say high likelihood of Speen. Oh wow, borderless by default, nice. Motion blur off, why would you do that? Oh no. I'm gonna be forced to go down to 3. Full Valheim mode. Also, How to Basic is Australian. Don't care. Don't care. We are just doing the tutorial. I think the music shouldn't have faded out there. Alright, no spin. The lunch got up, yeah, right? Game settings, keyboard. Maybe 0.5? Is that gonna be too much? No, that's actually... Wow, it's actually damn near perfect. Very good frames. I don't want to go that way. You can't make me. Oh boy, stamina bars. Is that all? Wow. I never played Breath of the Wild. Then again, I haven't played a Zelda game in a long time. It didn't seem compelling. Yeah, they were clearly aping bot dub. Is this different from when you played it? Oh good, it costs stamina to jump as well. No device, no. Right, the same? Okay. Off flame organ. Stonewood, stonewood, stonewood for all the tools. Okay. There's no picking it up now, huh? I can't remember. Didn't Nintendo force Palworld to use something other than the spheres? Oh, it's not interactable. I punch a tree for wood. With my bare hands? What do you mean? I'm not a barbarian. I'm not an uncivilized person. I'm going to beat them to death with a club. He's riding them that they complain about? Oh, okay. Probably be a pick and an axe. That'll ensure faster gathering. And that just needs one of each. It sounds barbaric, but clubbing animals to death is the most humane thing you can do when it comes to jackrabbits, especially. If you don't know anything about that, boy, there's a really crazy story that you could listen to that the Fat Electrician did. What? Oh, it's way more stone and wood than I thought it was going to be. Bug. Okay, so we definitely make a pick first, because wood seems a little easier, because it's just sort of this jump height. Yep. Sort of saw that coming. Is there fall damage? Oh, stones are on the ground. Icarus taught you something. That one just sort of popped out of nowhere. On 5 and 8. Okay, that's enough for a pick. I should have built the workbench down there, but who would have guessed? Don't worry, I'll do that on the live servers. Did that thing damage my workbench? Or did I punch it once? It doesn't work on trees, right? Oh, it does. It's not very well. Unless it does the same amount of damage. Okay, no. It's definitely specialized. It's getting smaller. That should be enough to tide me over for a bit, right? Also, in no world is this a stone pick when I can clearly see metal. You only just need a skosh more wood. Very polished stone, yeah, no kidding. It's literally just wood. Oh, I love games with stamina management. But yeah, apparently jackrabbits were such an incredible pest in the Midwest that farmers had to, when they got to be too many, do what's called a rabbit drive. A jackrabbit drive, where they would drive them into a corner in their fields and just pick them up and bonk them on the back of the head. And that was it. They didn't like doing it, but they would eat their crops down to the roots. So it was that or nothing. Or that or starve to death. Ah, right. I have gecko fingers. I can just kiss your episode. They are absolutely a pest. Yeah, but they're depending on what they are. They're different amounts of a pest. Like regular Benui, not as much of a pest. It's like yeah, they can be annoying, and they can eat your crops for sure. But jackrabbits are big fuckers, and they will. And the thing is, their ideal living conditions are a drought. So when things get bad, they start multiplying ridiculously fast. Also, I can't remember. I think they can make like 9 of them a month. They have like a litter, like they can have a litter every month, which is just ridiculous. 6 tech points. That's most of it. It's cooked. It's cooked, fam. Am I gonna run all the way back up for this? This is a little useless. All I needed is a little bit of wood. Do I need to make the bench here? No. Oh, I thought I said palladium. It's paldium. Do we need to get them to a certain level of HP? This is alt to control a dodge. Okay. That melee combat is horrific. Also no range at all. Sorry, did the game just say cheeky bastard? Haha, look at how edgy we are. Funny. Chicken. I need to build the thingy that enables repair. No, PAL storage. Oh, I have way more slots than I thought I did. Well, that was unnecessary then. Not ideal. Okay. God, I've already done these things. I have already done these things. Oh, wait. This thing is not at all useful. Fine. I'll make another one. Oh my god. I wonder if there's any way I can trick the game into thinking that I've already crafted the things. Probably not. It's gonna probably make that a mission as well, isn't it? That did give me XP, okay. Are characters saved individually of servers, or are they stored on the server? Server? Okay. This spot again. Okay, I did take damage from falling. There we go. Oh my god, these attack animations are disastrous. Are they leveling by just me picking things up and doing things? Or are they leveling based on time? Open a PAL box and deploy a base PAL. I guess right click was the option. Mal gut. Did my storage capacity go up, or was it always 400? Oh, needs to be indoors. Can I set you to... It's not. Yeah, this stuff might be rotting soon. Oh, I can sleep on those? Okay, sure. Okay, dude. Theory here is where I manage, like, what it does, right? So there's nothing to drag that on to. Can I not assign it to just work at that bench? Okay, it just gets whatever. Does whatever it can. I need to build a wooden chest. It's gonna be an unlock, right? Yeah. And also, I don't even have remotely the amount required for that. Oh, that's the benefit of a storage chest, then, huh? Big note. I should click to deposit. Hotbox upgrade. Thankfully, I was able to save a little bit of money getting this game because it's part of the Ultra Friends bundle, I think it's called. Ultra Pals bundle, which is Ultra Kill in Pal World. Which is not something I would have expected Hakita to do, but he did it. Yes, I will catch you. Wait, I don't have any regular pal spheres. Well, guess you die. It's death for me. Question is, do any of these other ones have benefits? Supplies. Well, and party. Oh. It passes benefits. That's kind of neat. Something a little bit gruesome about that. So I don't have the points to be able to get... Wait, no, I have it unlocked. Palladium fragment. With the music and everything, you'd think they're... It definitely, even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild, it does feel like they're trying to hit those vibes. Wait, did I not pick up the sphere that was just sitting in the open? Apparently I didn't. Like a moron. Fiber. Where the deuce am I getting fiber? Think I get fiber from the berry bushes? They are fibrous. Wow, I actually managed to get my biceps kind of sore. Usually when I do curls or something like that, it doesn't have much of an impact, but I actually kind of feel it today. I definitely feel it today, actually. I think fiber is going to come from downing a tree. I think the pal's potentially gotten some of that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's from the trees. Looks like this stuff is respawned. Parachute. Is a normal parachute just going to be available, or... Did I miss where it is here? There it is. I do not have the tier for that. Which means I need to catch bozos. In the meantime... the walls. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, look at the size of that door. What the hell? Why is it so tall? Oh, PAL. Not a regular entrance. What the hell? Oh. It's part of the wall. Did I mess that up? I don't think I did. Do I just not get to fill those in for now? Oh wait, never mind. Oh, you don't necessarily have to catch pals. You could also just bust enough trees to get the points in, huh? Though I am playing on hard, which means XP is coming slower. Do here. No. Beto. Built shoddy bed. Oh, it's not built yet. And repair bench. The stone. You're looking at me for it. I get one more of these and I get the XP bonus maxed. Did I get out on like a 4% chance? Pretty sure it did. So that gets me parachute. Do they have to call it a plantation when I'm enslaving these creatures? They could have called it anything, like berry farm. Berry patch. Plantation seems just a bit excessive. Oh my god, they used a lot of wood. I'm not gonna be able to do the other thing. Bunch of wood, 2 cloth. And then we found a fiber instead of wool? So I have not enough fiber, apparently. Alright, anyways. Yeah, it definitely is one of those things that you're going to want to have in a party. Because otherwise it's going to be a bit of a grind and also incredibly quiet. It's cool that they all have stats and stuff. Oh, I need to get these guys if I want mining and gathering, huh? Probably need to just run a whole bunch of these. I can farm. Okay. I'm hopping off. Have a good night, people.